Well, voters cast ballots in constituencies in eastern New Providence, among them the closely contested seats of Elizabeth, as well as the F&M stronghold of Montague and St. Anne's. Our Giovanni Stuart tells us that in all areas the voter turnout was extremely good and international observers were on hand to observe the process.
We had the east side on lock this morning where the voting process was relatively smooth, but historic in a way you wouldn't imagine. 4,750 voters are registered in the Elizabeth constituency, a race to watch following the hotly contested 2010 by-election that saw PLP incumbent Ryan Pinder and the F&M's Dr. Dwayne Sands face off. This time they're joined by the DNA's Charlene Paul. Returning officer Elizabeth Keju says the voting process at the Thelma Gibson Primary School was orderly but slow at times.
If there are only 2 booths, it can only be 2 voters at a time. So we can only call another one in when one of them comes out. In addition to that, we do not have control over how long a voter takes to vote.
And there was strong voter participation at St. Andrew's School in Yamacraw, where PLP incumbent Melanie Griffin, the F&M's Dion Folks, and DNA newcomer Maurice Smith were put to the test. 4,933 voters are registered, including these first-time voters who outlined their expectations.
What will make me choose A or B is the type of leader quality I think the person carries. If I believe they are a strong leader, I'll honestly vote for them. If I don't think it's the right time for them, I honestly won't.
Education, increasing scholarships is something that people are always looking for, helping the less fortunate.
In the heart of Fox Hill, voters lined up at the Sandilands Primary School. A maximum of 4,848 registered there, where the fight is between PLP incumbent Fred Mitchell and newcomers, the F&M's Chanel Ferguson and the DNA's Kendall Smith. On hand was CARICOM election observer Ferdinand Welzane, who says the Bahamas' process met the world standard.
Everything looks okay. People are ready to vote, and according to my experience, things are going cool, things are going smooth.
It was the St. Anne's constituency that provided the biggest surprise of the day. An F&M seat last time, voters cast their ballots at St. Anne's High School for one of 3 new political hopefuls: the F&M's Hubert Chipman, the PLP's Gregory Burrows, and the DNA's Prince Smith. Up to 4,803 people were eligible, but it was the picture of F&M supporter Sir Durward Knowles and Obi Pinling, the eldest child of former PLP leader and Prime Minister Sir Lyndon Pinling, that stole the show.
Our message is to appeal to the general public, PLP, F&M, DNA. The election will be over, but we got to live together.
We've heard all the political leaders ask the public to, be calm and support your party with all the vigilance that you want, but still we have to live together as Bahamians, which we all are.